So with the neurostimulation, so when I first started, so some days that she would be off of work and could drive me to my appointment. She would drive me to my appointment because the road rage is like one of the major things that really like set me off and made it just to made me behaviorally a way that would make me ruminate more and just made everything worse. And even when she was driving, even when she was driving, it'd be like, okay, I have to just not look at the road because it would make me upset, and then I would be upset that I'm upset, and it seems silly, but after even just the neuro, so before I even started neurofeedback, I noticed that when I was on my way here, on the days that I did drive, I would come and I'd be halfway here, and all of a sudden it'd be like I'd start to feel calmer, and then on my way home, I wouldn't have a blow up, like at all on my way home. It would be like it's crazy to me. I didn't really notice until I don't know, at least a month in or so, maybe a little bit longer than that. I didn't really notice until Katie said something to me like, "Hey, like I noticed that you called me on the way home and you didn't say or did that or whatever." So yeah,
That's great. Yeah. So we were focusing on regulating, kind of getting your parasympathetic, that the calming part of your nervous system kind of back up online a bit. And
yes,
what you're describing is that started to happen, right?
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And then I would say probably um, after the neurofeedback started, I feel like the ruminating started to decrease. I mean, I can't put it into months or weeks or how far in I was when all of a sudden I noticed like, hey, like I'm not ruminating anymore like I was before. And that's huge for me because when you're stuck in your own head, it's a terrible thing to be stuck in your own head in negativity. So I guess when I look at the whole thing and think about like with my anger and with like the stuff that I was going through, I feel like it's almost like I was locked in a room where I could see through the window. I can see through the window and I can see logic out there, like saying, hey, you can't control that. And I can see the coping skill out there, like, hey, you can do this and that. But the harder that I would try to get out the door, the more the door would just be blocked. And I feel like with this, like I still needed to open the door myself, but I feel like this unlocked it so that I could get out there
Yeah.
and be with the logic and be with with just the positivity that's
And
on the other side, the coping skills, the things that I couldn't, that for some reason I just couldn't reach it before because I was locked in this circle. What's the best way that I could describe it? And it's just, when people say like, oh, well, just don't try to control the things you can't control. And it's like, I'm not trying to control the things
yeah.
I can't control. I can see that, and now I feel like I can actually get a grasp on those things.
Yeah.